Yeah!
Can you introduce by yourself?
Okay, my name is Rafael. Everybody calls me Rafa. I'm 28 years old and I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
And what did you do in Brazil?
Okay, I'm an English teacher. I've been working as a teacher for the past 7.5 years. And yeah, that has been my life in Brazil, working as a teacher.
So, first question.
Okay.
What is your favorite color and why?
My favorite color? My favorite color is red. And because of Harry Potter.
Why?
It's the Gryffindor house color from Harry Potter. And I think it's vibrant and beautiful, so yeah.
Nice. What did you love to do as a child?
What I loved to do as a child? I used to love watching cartoons, playing games, like puzzles, maybe dolls, like everything. I also loved writing very, very much. Write all the time.
What did you want to be when you were younger?
I wanted to be a biologist, which I'm not. And to be honest, now I don't like nature that much. But when I was younger, I wanted to be a biologist. I also wanted to be a pastor, like a church pastor. And I was like, what? No, I'm crazy. And an actor. But I'm not that beautiful to be an actor.
No, you can be, even now.
But yeah, those three things.
When you think of your education, how do you feel?
My education or Brazilian education? Brazil or my education?
Yeah, your education.
Okay. I think my education was good, but it could have been better. You know? Because I feel like I took very long to do a few things that I should have done earlier. Like college. I started my college like much later. So I saw people my age already with a good job, graduated, and I was starting my college. And I was like, I feel behind, you know? So I think in Brazil we have a good, like, education is not the best in the world, but we have good education, but at the same time, you need to want, you know? There has to be a will from you to go farther, because if you finish high school and that's it, you're gonna get like a supermarket job or something simple. But if you have like a good degree, you can get more jobs and more money. So I wish I had done things sooner and even more, like a master's and, you know, like a post-graduation.
How do you think people should feel in a classroom?
Nice question. I feel like they need to feel safe at first, encouraged, because, I mean, you're there to learn. So if you're feeling pressured, if you're feeling like, do this, I'm not gonna want to learn, you know?
Yeah.
And they should feel not inspired, but excited about what they're learning. I know it's the student's responsibility to want to learn, but it's also the teacher's job to make sure that he has a very nice class, engaging, and, you know, like, that not only this group of people are learning, but everybody's learning in their own way. So I feel like people should feel seen and heard, because when you have a big classroom, sometimes it's kind of difficult to give attention to every single person. So yeah, people need to feel heard. That's what I would say.
Yeah. So, what is the point of education?
First, I would say that is for your own development, for your own growth. Because when you're studying, you do not only learn like the subject, but you learn about community, you learn about how dealing with stress, about having to do tests, about having to study, about thinking of the future. So I would say the point of education is preparing you not only as a future worker for society, but also as a person, you know, to be a part of a society in every aspect, you know, academically, socially. So for me, that's the point of education, not having ignorant people who are going to make the same mistakes again. Because if we don't know the past, the history, it's very probable that we will repeat it.
Yeah.
So if we learn from the mistakes of our ancestors, what they did that worked, we perfect.
Yeah.
And what they did that didn't work, we don't repeat it again. Yeah.
Good. What makes your heart sing? What makes your heart happy?
What makes my heart happy? Oh wow, so many things. But to start with, I would say my friends. My friends make me like the happiest person in the world. And we don't need to do anything special, you know? Just like sitting in silence, or going on a walk, or, you know, simple things. Watching my favorite movie makes my heart very happy. And if I'm watching my favorite movie with my best friends, even better. Eating. I love eating, especially if it's not healthy food. Like burgers, chicken nuggets. Sorry, but a bad influence. And the last thing I would say is singing. I love singing. And usually when I'm sad or depressed or having a not very good day, I sing and my day gets much better. So yeah, singing makes me very happy.
Last question.
Oh! What?
How has IPC changed, affected you?
Oh, you saved the best for last. I think IPC has changed me to find out who I am, you know? Because to be honest, I'm 28, and when you're that age, you're supposed to know everything about your life. Or not everything, but at least most. You know, like, yeah, you're older, so you should have a very stable job. You should have very stable connections. You should have a stable financial outcome. So, income, I mean. So, IPC taught me that it's okay not having every single thing planned, that I have to be kind to myself, because everybody has different times, you know? So maybe a 21-year-old guy is going to be successful before me, and that's okay. When it's my time to be, I'll be, and everything will turn out just fine. So I think IPC taught me how to find myself when I'm completely lost. Like, I don't know what to do, so just be kind to yourself. You can be sad if you want. You can be happy if you want. So here's a nice place to express your emotions. Yeah, you're accepted, you're acknowledged, you're seen, you're respected, you're not judged, maybe by one or two, but the entire community, they're there for you, even though, like, they might not understand, they might not agree, but they're like, we're a community, we're a family. At the end of the day, it's not about what you do, it's about who you are. And if the world was a little bit more like IPC, I think we would be better. Like, not looking at the person, what they do, but who they are. I see you as an individual, not what you do. So I think that's the greatest gift that IPC can give to someone, that ability to think for themselves. And then you make the choice you think it's the best, even though it's the wrong one. But at least now you can clearly see options and think. So I would say that's... And friendship. IPC has given me so many friends that it's stupid to think how many friends I've made here. And I absolutely love each one of them. So thank you. Yeah, I would say that's it. Yeah.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Today was Rafael.
Yeah, thank you.